Himself for the first time in a substantive way in the anti-slavery debate at a moment when it was becoming the central issue facing the country. And when Congress met in what's called a lame duck session, end of 1848, beginning of 1849, Lincoln, during his single term in Congress, was there. Several people proposed to abolish slavery in the District of Columbia, the nation's capital, where slavery was practiced, where slavery was legal. And anti-slavery forces felt that while the Constitution, as it was then understood, protected slavery in a lot of places, made it impossible to ban slavery in a lot of places, that the federal government had authority over the District of Columbia, and here the federal government had the power to act, and they wanted to act, to ban slavery there. Pro-slavery forces in Congress didn't want any part of this, to state the obvious. They slapped down a couple of bills in various ways that were raised in the House of Representatives. But then Lincoln came up with one, and he thought, if I propose a bill that abolishes slavery in a very, very gradual way, I may be able to gain the support of some more conservative, prominent citizens of Washington, D.C. He even went with this proposal to the mayor of Washington, D.C., who had come from a slaveholding family, but had personally freed his own enslaved labor. So this is a guy who might be at least a little bit sympathetic to the idea. And Lincoln's notion was, if we just pass this, however modest, however pathetically small this step is, it may cause a very rapid change in the composition of the District of Columbia. People may just decide they're going to free their laborers because they see the writing on the wall.
And what was the proposal exactly, Steve?
The actual text of the proposal did not free anyone who would then be enslaved in the District of Columbia in 1849. But it said that from 1850 onward,